Market Recap with SC Securities. Let's take a look at some of the latest development in Sri Lankan economy and financial markets. Sri Lanka anticipates securing the second tranche of $2.9 billion IMF bailout at the December 12th meeting, estimated at around $330 million, critical for ongoing financial recovery. Minister Gunawardena emphasized the necessity of tax reforms, acknowledging an impending VAT hike from 15 to 18% in January, part of the commitment to IMF terms to regain international confidence until 2027. Sri Lanka is poised to receive approximately $600 million from the Asian Development Bank in stages, contingent upon fulfilling policy actions subsequent to the planned disbursement of a $334 million second tranche by the IMF for its economic recovery. Amidst its emergence from a severe financial crisis, the country anticipates substantial ADB support, predominantly in 2024, earmarked for diverse sectors like power, water, tourism, and small and medium-sized enterprises financing. A group of foreign international sovereign bond holders is in Sri Lanka evaluating the country's political and socio-economic situation, expressing mixed reactions to the proposed 30 to 40% haircut on ISB holdings. The authorities are hesitant about linking the bonds to the country's GDP in debt restructuring. The discussion involved meeting with economic policymakers, the central bank, and other key figures while contemplating a novel debt instrument called macro-linked bonds proposed by the bondholders. The cabinet endorsed a $150 million World Bank loan for a financial sector safety net project, focusing on reinforcing the Sri Lanka Deposit Insurance Scheme, bolstering the central bank's institutional capacity, and supervising project execution. Sri Lanka's central government external debt slightly decreased to $36,384 million by September 2023 from $36,597 million in June, encompassing a $4,229 million of unpaid principal due to the default in April 2022. Multilateral and bilateral debt slightly decreased, while domestic debt in US dollars marginally fell to $51,223 million. The data highlighted a decrease in external debt compared to December 2022 figures, pointing to reduced borrowings during that period. Sri Lanka's tourism industry has experienced a strong recovery, with earnings exceeding $1.75 billion in the first 11 months of the year, while November alone contributed around $160 million to the overall earnings. Tourism arrivals for the month of November stood at 151,496, marking the 2023 total arrivals so far at 1.27 million. India emerged as the top source market, followed by Russia, Germany, UK, and Australia. Sri Lanka has ranked among the 5 fastest growing tourism destination countries for 2024 based on its exotic nature, warm climate, colorful culture, beaches, and amazing food, while regularly ranking as one of the cheapest locations for digital nomads. The rise in direct Polish charter flights is anticipated to result in an increase in the number of Polish visitors to Sri Lanka during the upcoming winter and spring season. The visit of luxury cruise ship MV Mattala Discovery 2 arrived at the port city of Colombo on Thursday, carrying 1,800 passengers with 755 crew members. Sri Lankan Airlines has enhanced connectivity by introducing 2-day flights between Colombo and Mumbai, which will give a boost of 50% on Sri Lanka's capacity on its Mumbai route, whilst a cluster of airlines have shown their interest in commencing flight operations to the island. Sri Lanka has agreed to transfer the management of Mattala International Airport to a joint venture involving Russian and Indian entities. On Wednesday's Treasury-bill auction, the 3-month Treasury-bill rate decreased by 19 basis points. The 6-month Treasury-bill rate decreased by 14 basis points, while the 1-year Treasury-bill rate decreased by 1 basis points. Let's take a look at this week's Colombo Stock Exchange market status. During the ongoing uptrend, the stock successfully tested and bounced off the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level at 74.8. Currently, it is making higher highs and higher lows, indicating a strong uptrend. Notably, the price has made a breakout above the 23.6% retracement level at 80.2 and extending the rally between 80.2 and 89. In the scenario where the trend finds support at and above the 23.6% retracement level, there's a potential for the stock to continue trending between the levels of 80.2 and 89, which is the present all-time high. A breakout above 89 could test new all-time highs. Conversely, if a downtrend occurs by a breaking below 23.6% retracement level of 80.2, there's a possibility of the retracement within the range of 80.2 and 74.8 levels. Monitoring the price actions between 23.6% level of 80.2 and 89 will provide insights to the future momentum of the stock. Thank you for watching. See you next week.